Wow, good morning. I am in Spring Hill, Tennessee right now. Coffee in hand on my little morning walk. Check out that. It's not very extreme of a view, but it is pretty. I have been wanting to make these little videos for a while now, but honestly, my life has just been a whirlwind. Even just like going on a walk has been an abnormal occurrence for me the last probably 2 months. So this morning I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna go on a walk. And full disclosure, last night I sent out this email to all of my friends from a songwriting retreat. I was like, I'm gonna like watch the first couple episodes, because it's like reading your journal back. It's crazy to look where I am now compared to then, and like comparing it and seeing how things are progressing, right? What I remembered as I was watching it was, I used to go on walks, and it's been like 2 months because, we moved and like everything was a whirlwind. And so, I was like, I need to do this again. I can hardly keep track of what I've even recorded for this vlog, but I'm just gonna talk, so we'll see. So we got here. It took us like a couple of weeks to honestly figure out where we were even gonna live. Steph and the kids and I, we all came out here by ourselves, and we had a couple disappointing moments, but my goodness, like the Lord was so gracious and so loving. What I found is that in these moments where there was some disappointment, he just came like rushing in, swooping in, and just to encourage, because I feel like when you're on a faith walk, it can feel like, oh my gosh, you're on an island and all this stuff, but it's like, you know what? The Lord wants you to succeed. So he's going to encourage you in the way that you're needing. And he knows what that is because he's the Lord. So I've just been like really strengthening myself in that. Fast forward to like this past week, I had a songwriting retreat out in the Smoky Mountains with 12 other writers, and it was phenomenal. Josh even got to come. I was so glad. But it really was just so amazing, so refreshing, also exhausting. But it was good because we came out with like 17 brand new songs, and I would even dare say like there's an 18th one that needs to be worked on. But I've already been talking with the other writers, and we're like, we need to, because it was like a moment where this song just sort of started flowing, and man, I even was like tearing up sitting there. But then it was lunchtime, and the area where we were sitting was like right by the kitchen, and we just kind of were like, okay, let's just stop and we'll pick it up later. I really like that song. It's about heaven and like what it sounds like in heaven, and just even like the whole line was like, it feels like heaven is my home. Imagining like all the unborn children that are in heaven with Jesus right now. Anyways, even now I started to get chills again, but it's also cold out here, so never gone to a songwriting retreat before, and so I just felt like this was a definite step in the right direction for me, career-wise, ability, just growth as a songwriter, growth in the community of the people that I'm in. I just love those people. I mean, really, the people in this community they're so special. I mean, they're so kind and humble and going after the things of God. I mean, there's just no like malice and any of that. It's just like a beautiful community. And I did have a couple of like little frustrating moments, but honestly, those were the moments that I really grew. And so, I'm grateful for those moments. It made me happy even just to think that like, I grew in my songwriting just because I went to this retreat. Like, it was so valuable and so needed for my growth to be in that setting. So yeah, I'm really glad. And I came out with 2, maybe three songs that I'm going to submit. One of them really needs some work. Maybe even a fourth. I don't know. That fourth Heaven song could fit in there potentially. So I just feel so refreshed and renewed after that trip, and it's been so good. You know, like there was a moment when I was driving down here from North Dakota where it was almost like I was separated from fear for a moment. And I'm just like driving down the road and I'm grinning ear to ear, and it was like, I'm not afraid, you know. And I just had this kind of revelation that like perfect love casts out fear. When we're walking in his will, yeah, we're faced with fear. I mean, that's very real. But what is incredible is that because he is perfect love, he casts out fear. So just been taking comfort in that and like walking in the fullness of that, and it's been really awesome. Yeah, there's moments I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just being faithful with the little things he has given me. Just, you know, loving my family through it, leading my family in many regards. Yeah, it's incredible. So all that being said, we have an apartment now in Spring Hill, Tennessee, and I am grateful. Like, it's small, but as far as apartments goes, it's one of the more spacious ones. That was a whole crazy thing because I really felt like I felt like, wow, we're gonna get this apartment, this other place, and I like put down the money for it. And man, that one like basically fell through. And when it fell through, I felt so disappointed. But it was crazy because like the whole week leading up to that, the Holy Spirit basically kept dropping these little hints and breadcrumbs along the way. And I was like, I think I'm gonna end up getting this other one. And then that one fell through. And it was like, I already knew what to do. And so I'm grateful. I'm not one to like complain about how it's not, you know, the most ideal, because I realize I am only here for 6 months. Like, this is a 6-month lease. We really still feel like there is something coming in December. As far as like our big miracle house goes, that's a big part of it. It's like this thing that's coming in December. Wow, that's so pretty. Whew, the sun, love that. But this thing that's coming in December, I really just feel like there's an excitement with that because it is something that's going to give us direction. A week ago, Josh and I spent some time at a local little coffee. Well, it wasn't a coffee shop. We spent some time at this little prayer house that's nearby here. Very like small. It was just the two of us. And we were praying, and I really felt like I was supposed to reach out to this donor and ask for a very large amount of money, like very large. You know, there's some fear involving that because you're like, you know, what if they say no? And I ended up calling him for 5 minutes. I just like pitched what we're doing and asked him to give the money. And he actually was really open to it. I felt so like empowered in that moment. Like, oh, the sky's the limit. Like, there are other people out there that are just like him that have a passion for Jesus that would want to help. And so we're kind of in the waiting game right now. We have some advice that we've been given from my coach, and we're gonna really implement some of that. But when we went on this songwriting retreat, man, like, it was just so incredible. Like, all these people that were there were so encouraging to our situation. I think many were also inspired by our situation, but them being inspired encouraged me, and like, it's just kind of, you know, it feeds it. Like, we're feeding them, they're feeding us. It's just, that's the body of Christ. I love it. And now this week we're like, okay, we need to focus on these things. Like, we have some sort of direction. Regardless of the December 3rd thing, like, there are some things that we need to do. And so it's like, let's just do it and let's go. I'm feeling really like a fire under me. I'm feeling a fresh excitement going on this walk even this morning, like doing something that I normally would do, just feels so good. And I was watching those videos last night and it was just like, oh yeah, I'm a walker. I'm somebody who drinks coffee in the morning after I get up, and it was like reminding myself what was normal. And I think, you know, we need that sort of normal right now in many regards, but I just feel so excited to really walk in to the promises of God. I love having something to like go towards, you know? Like there's all sorts of little like struggles that we're facing. Like there's like no room, there's boxes everywhere, but I'm like, all right, well, like there's boxes everywhere. It's almost Christmas. Let's just wrap all the boxes in Christmas paper so they look like decorations, you know? Like, let's make a Christmas tree out of boxes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you gotta like flex, you gotta adapt to your environment, and that's what we're doing. So still waiting on the miracle, but it's coming, and I'm loved by God. So we're actually taking the kids to karate tonight. This is totally new for us. Like, we've never taken the kids, we've never put the kids in karate or anything like that. Like, honestly, we've never put them in anything except for like homeschool choir for Riley. So this is kind of fun. Like, Ben and Riley are gonna both be in karate tonight. I think Miriam is too young for it, but actually I don't know. But anyways, it's the two older. They won like a free like 2 weeks of karate, and like I wouldn't be surprised if we keep them in there longer than that. But you know, like, we're not married to it. We'll just see what happens. Also, I got this new jacket at the thrift store. Check out the pocket. It's cool. I need a fanny pack.
Oh, I got him. There we go. The third Luca will be here. You say, I promise, to be a good person, by knowledge in my mind, honesty in my heart, strength in my body, to make good friends, and to become a black belt leader. Hey, attitude, yes, sir. Lay back. Come up, say, for, sir. What do we say? Okay. Let's go. Okay. Turn face this way, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And one. Feet together, hands inside. Who likes to have fun? Oh, you better sit in. Go, quick, jump. Sushi roll. Run out, run. Hands up. Go, feet up. Feet up. Oh, hands up. You're not getting arrested. Go, feet up. There you go. Run back quick. And that's it. Yes, sir. Don't move.